This is Hovey Smith, the Backyard Sportsman. And what we're going to talk about today are meals and activities when you are alone for the holidays. In this era of coronavirus, fewer of us are traveling to family gatherings, and that includes me. If you are in this situation, or you just have your partner and you're by yourself and you don't dare go anywhere, what you do about the usual holiday meals to get some sense of continuity with your usual lifestyle. Well, you cook one, even if you're by yourself. And that's exactly what I've done, and that's exactly what I'm cleaning up after, is our Thanksgiving meal. And I have a friend in Atlanta who came down, like myself. He's living a solitary life right now. And so we had Thanksgiving dinner together. And I heated a bit of wild turkey that I killed and cooked this past spring. And we have some turkey breast remaining, and I'm going to make a turkey salad out of it, like a chicken salad, except I'm going to use turkey. Another thing I also did that you may do is change the recipes a little bit. In my typical Christmas dinner, and I have a series of videos, 4 days of Christmas cooking, that you can look up. Among the things I usually cook is a sweet potato souffle. And I oftentimes have some sort of root vegetable. Rutabagas, my friend Bill happens to like those, and so we cooked him up some rutabagas. And I also do a dill deer potato salad, which is like a potato salad, but it contains deer meat. I'm a hunter, so consequently we gathered our turkey and our deer right here on this property. And that is one way that you create something to do, some task that you do over the holidays and can do by yourself. Hunting is usually a solitary sport, or at least it is the way I do it. So I go out in my woods and I seek my deer. That gives me something physical to do besides adding meat to my larder and ultimately providing meals. I'm also a writer. Now, we writers don't ever retire, we just die off. So I'm writing on several projects right now, as I usually would. And among them is a novel, Father of the Grooms. And this novel has a spin-off, which is a screenplay. And for this screenplay, I actually built a gun right here from a kit from David Peter Solly, and I'll show it to you in a bit. I also make the knives that I use, like this cleaver, in my shop. Now, maybe you're not a knife maker, and maybe you're not a hunter, and maybe the outdoor stuff doesn't particularly appeal to you. Okay, that's fine. But to keep yourself from depression, stay away from the television. And I haven't watched television in years. But what I do is order some of the great courses. These are college level courses on any subject you might wish to know about. And study these over the holidays. improve your mind, keep something active going. If you live in a house like I do a rigorous house cleaning or whatever to keep yourself moving. Because we human animals have got to move to stay healthy. If you vegetate on the couch, you will soon pass away, quite frankly. So, find something to do, find something active to do, and go ahead and do it. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit in detail about some of the things I've done. This turkey, for example, as I say, was shot last spring. And it was shot with this Brown Bess musket. This is an Indian gun, a derivation of the Brown Bess, such as was used in the American Revolutionary War. And it took it with one shot and killed it quite cleanly. For my novel, Father of the Grooms, I have one of my characters going on a boar hunt in Sicily. Well, I've hunted boar in Europe. But I felt I needed a European gun for this character to use. And so, we have built us one. This is a model 1777 French flintlock 69 caliber smoothbore musket. And I've had it hunting this season after I built it. I also shortened it by about a foot. And took a pound of weight off of it to make it a more handy gun, and also browned the barrel to take some of the shine off the gun. So this gun has proved itself effective. It has already killed a deer. And we're looking for a really trophy deer for it, but have not encountered one yet. But it did take a doe. And in fact, some of that doe meat was used in the preparation of my dunner. In particular, when you cook your Christmas dunner, see if you can't add some meat to something you already cook and make a one-pot meal out of it. And that's what I do with my dill deer potato salad. I make a regular potato salad and I add grilled, granulated deer sausage to it. And it gives it a nice taste, as does the taste of dill, by the way. Dill does very well in potato salad. And the rutabagas, instead of just boiling them with an onion and mashing them up and adding a little salt and pepper, I also added some of our cooked granulated deer sausage to it. So this now is a one-pot meal. It's impossible when you do a Christmas-style dinner to cook tiny amounts. My friend Billy ordered from his grocery store a turkey breast. Well, as it turns out, they were out of turkey breast. So they substituted a whole turkey. What? What do you do with it? Well, okay, if you got a turkey, you pretty well got to cook it somehow. So again, in my 4 days of Christmas cooking, I tell you exactly how. But when I cooked this turkey last spring, I boiled the carcass, I recovered the broth, and I made a turkey soup. That was also part of the Christmas meal, and something else you can do to extend this turkey into more and more meals. So not only do you eat Christmas Day and have leftovers from that, turkey carcass will yield, I'd say a good 2 gallon of soup if you do it properly. And so you'll have a lot to eat on for a while. So this is what you do with your turkey dinner and leftovers. Yeah, you use them. For those of you who are following my activities with Fall of the Grooms and the resulting screenplay, where we are right now is I'm about on the 6th iteration of the screenplay and have sent that off again for judging in entirety to a new contest. There are many screenplay contests. There are many film festivals. And the nice thing about this particular contest is I'll get a criticism back covering some 50 points. So this will give me a way to get an impartial evaluation of the screenplay and make steady progress, as well as expose it to the movie industry per se. Because the people who are reading and judging these screenplays are the same agents who are recommending projects to movie studios. So this is a way an unknown screenwriter like me gets his project along. Another thing I have in particular for you, as we have a business book, Create Your Own Job Security. Plan to start your own business at midlife. Now this book is available from Amazon.com and you can buy it any day as either an e-book or as a soft cover. Recommended for Christmas gifts, particularly now. In this book, I tell you how to choose individual businesses that you can start right now to do whatever you need to do. If you need to raise a little money right now, okay, I tell you how to do that. If you need to worry about, okay, what do I do long term? Okay, I tell you how to do that too. Including if you need to take some extra courses, if you need to hire someone temporarily, if you need to get a partner to start a business, and so on and so on. And how to work through both short-term, medium-term, and long-term business prospects. So at whatever stage of life you're in, young, middle-aged, or old, you can have some way of bringing in some income right now and in the future. We're here in the holidays, and even if you are alone, you're not abandoned. There are other people out there like you, like me, and there are other people willing to help. Enjoy your holidays, get some useful things done, cook some nice food, do a little hunting, do a little outdoor work, clean your house, anything, but just be out there and be active. But now, this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe, goodbye, God bless, and see you next time.